this crumbling world I find my solace, a pot of melting cheese and memories of her face. I've been fighting demons in streets and in my mind, but now I'm lost in a reverie with churn laid by my side. As the cheese bubbles, I dip her in oh so gently. Her fighter spirit matches mine, we're tangled in a symphony. The grunge of the street meets the smoothness of the cheese in this unexpected love story. Anything is possible, we see. Don't chun lead upon melting Velveeta cheese. She's my street fighter queen, my heart is on its knees. The slow pace of our love intertwined with conscious melody. She's in Chun-Li, a fusion that sets me free. Yeah.
In the living home where adventures abound, there's a tale to be told.
Alright, we should be ready now. I ended up moving from Mozilla Firefox to Brave because Mozilla can go fuck themselves with what they've been doing recently.
Faggot has joined.
What's up, bro?
Good evening.
Hang on, let me rearrange my windows real quick. I swear to God, I should probably get a third monitor at some point, but...
A third monitor? Let me guess. That way you can have one that has the game, one that has Discord, and one that has OBS.
Yeah, probably, but... I feel like that'd be a little too overkill, so I'm still debating about that. I'm just to make sure that everything on the stream end is good before I officially start. Oh, did you see that recent news about how Sony is going to be leasing out PS5s in the UK because they're so poor over there? UK moment right there. Alright, we should be fine. I think I just killed a boss, right? That was the last thing I did.
I think you were fighting a boss, and then you lost.
No, I won.
I do not recall.
If I lost, I know I beat it eventually. This is a really good game so far. Hey, what's up, dude on Horizon? How you doing? Hope you're having a good evening. Oh, did you check to see if that new Suikoden 1 and 2 remaster is any good? It seems like it has a lot of positive scores on Steam, but I have also heard people say that the art style looks a little weird, about how it's not really a remake, it's more like a remaster. So, maybe I'll get that one on sale. I was also kind of excited for Tony Hawk 3 and 4 until I saw that they took out the career mode, so... Yeah, maybe I'll just emulate those if I ever choose to play them. It's the home of Giganto. Oh, okay. Sorry, I got real thirsty there for a minute. I'm assuming those arrows do damage to me.
Mayhaps. I wouldn't. Hold on one moment.
Yeah, this has to be like a scripted event.
I was an adventurer like you until I took an arrow to the knee.
Ha 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 ha, that's so funny.
Hey G. Look at them faces.
Yeah, those are our faces.
My game's being weird.
Hey, that kind of looks like Yang from Final Fantasy IV. Okay, yeah, that did some damage. And of course they attacked the one person that didn't defend.
It's a technical foul.
Bro, I fucking love that movie. I will always quote that. I will always quote that movie whenever I have the opportunity to.
Did I just see 2 Persian cats on your ass?
Here comes a seizure. Just starts spazzing out on the floor.
It's a technical foul.
I also like all those Oni plays bits where they riff on the movies a lot.
Nickel foul.
Yeah, Rose needs to defend and defend pretty quick. I like how in old JRPGs, whenever you zoom in on the faces, they paint the face on the model as like a texture, just to save on disk space. I thought that was a neat little resource thing that they did back then. And even some PS2 games did that too.
I love it. I modded the drill in Payday 3 to be a Ryobi drill for the shit you buy at Home Depot.
That's funny.
I love it. I could have made it a DeWalt one, although nah, if I could have made it a freaking Makita one, then it would make sense for it to get jammed all the time.
Oh man, he's gonna have to leave the party. Oh, what is he doing? Huh? That's a little suspicious. Ah, that's gay. Let's go with Albert. Okay, yeah, we'll just keep that. see a save point right there, so I'll take that as a hint.
Whip smack.
Yes. Yes. Go. Volcano.
Oh wow, dude just stole my money. What an asshole.
Whip smack.
Okay, well, I got it back, so. Let me just go ahead and heal up first, that way I don't have to waste any items.
Whip smack.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
Oh cool, Albert leveled up. That's what's up. Yeah, I know, I'm a little bit of a save freak.
You're about to enter a boss fight.
Okay, I'm glad I healed up then.
This guy's a little annoying. Just a heads up.
Okay, I can deal with a little annoying. As long as it's not a lot of annoying, then that might piss me off. Dude, I was so disappointed when I was playing that, what was it, that pre-packed modded version of Sonic Colors or Sonic Heroes for PC last night.
Yeah, I
And
haven't gotten a response from the guy yet.
Yeah. Maybe it's like an issue with my monitor's refresh rate, and because it's like 75 hertz, it makes the physics all weird or something. I don't know. Hey, what's up, Agent Ice? Yep, I'm at this part right now. I have no idea how far I am in the game, though. I know I'm past Disc 1. So we're definitely in the middle. How you doing, by the way? Hope you're having a good week. Okay, yeah, we'll just keep that like it is. Doing well. How about yourself? Yeah, I've been doing alright. Playing a little bit of that Yu-Gi-Oh! Game Boy collection that came out a couple of weeks ago.
No, you're not. You're playing Legend of Dragoon. Don't you lie to them.
No, I said I was doing that like this week, but
Mm-hmm. Look at that. 223 damage.
that's bullshit. That is absolute fucking CBT right there.
Behold, the Black Roshi transforms. That's literally what he is, dude. He's just Black Roshi.
Or I guess Mr. Satan with a straight perm. Oh, he has no
Magic.
MP. That was a waste.
Yeah, go after that fucker first. Trust me.
I was also playing that Sonic Unleashed decompilation project where somebody took the 360 version of Sonic Unleashed and made it like a native PC port where you can have like, you know, native 4K, VSync, 60 frames per second, turning off the motion blur, which let me tell you, that makes a hell of a difference with the game's presentation. I fucking hate motion blur.
I wonder if you've unlocked Rose's questionable magic skill yet.
Oh, does she have a questionable magic skill?
Yes.
I don't think so.
I'll
Shit.
give you one hint. Let's just say when she does it, it's that time of the month.
Oh. Agent Ice is
Yeah.
saying Demon's Gate. Does that sound familiar?
I think so, yeah.
No.
I like how he immediately knew.
She has a special attack that looks like she's on her monthly.
Mm-hmm. I think in the American and I think it's different in the American and in the Japanese versions.
Probably.
I think in the Japanese version, I think it's red. In the American version, I think it's black. Or it's the other way around.
Either way, though, that's still.
Now that's a lot of damage.
Yep. They changed the color in the US. It looks black or something. Yep.
Yeah. I still find it funny that the Japanese version of this game is apparently harder.
Yeah, they probably just like raised the amount of experience you need to get to level up or something. That's probably what they did, if I were to guess. As well as like some of the moves were probably expanded over there. That was usually a common thing with JRPGs back then, is they would simplify the mechanics whenever they localized it over here. What is going on is she cuts her hand and it's dripping, but it looks like it's falling. Oh. That's hot. No, I'm kidding. It's all fucked up. And magic attack items aren't as OP. Gotcha.
Take that, flurry of sticks.
I think Disc 2 and 3 have some of the best looking areas. Yeah, I agree. I like the first area that you started in on Disc 2. I also like the music a lot too. That's been stuck in my head. And I think I've heard that song before too. I'm pretty sure there was a video essay or 3 that I watched that had that in the background. Wait, did he just die?
Maybe. Figure it out.
Okay, game, I see. Yeah, it was a one-hit KO attack. Well, shit, that sucks.
Whip smack.
That's what can't combat status is. Got it. Just another way of saying KO. This guy's almost dead. I think I can get him. I really wish I had Dart's gem ability, but looks like that's not happening yet.
Arise, chicken.
Arise. Now,
Yeah,
repeat
yeah,
after
that's
me.
cool now, but what happened to my freaking pool?
Repeat after me. We
Arise, chicken.
Todd Ed. Sofa. Now say it all. I am Sofa King. Todd Ed. Haha, you say funny thing. God, I love Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
It really makes you think, like, what was going on in like the storyboard room for that show.
Oh, they must have had a field day. I would have loved to be on the writing team for that, just to see the ideas they came up with and what they tried to push. Because I'm pretty sure they had to tone it down for some episodes because the network got upset. That's usually what happened, especially with Family Guy. I know they used to make a lot of jokes about how Fox would screw them over. And The Simpsons.
Hashtona's
Futurama.
dead. No.
Yeah, he got one-hit KO'd. Like
Oh,
a
really?
bitch, yeah.
Arise, chicken. Preparing your download.
What you downloading? Some midget furry
Oh,
porn?
you'll see.
Yes, I have Meru. Meru's in my party. OMG, her additions are crazy later on. Okay, well that I have to see then. Because so far, the last time I had her in my party, she wasn't really that useful of a character in terms of like attack damage, but maybe I just hadn't used her enough.
Fella, crabs. Can we keep? Oh, that's a lot of those.
She does good magic and attack item damage. Yeah, that's the one thing I haven't really fucked around with this game yet is magic, and that's just because I don't know what the weaknesses are, and I can't really tell who's weak to who. Maybe I have to experiment around with that. I don't want to give too much away, but she is a fairly balanced character. Okay, but just leaning more towards magic then. She is fast as fuck too? Okay, nice. You can attack multiple times in a round. Oh, okay. That's what's up.
I added some new soundboards.
Spam them. Spam the fuck out of them right now.
What happened to my freaking car?
Nice.
Yeah! Yes, tonight! Dancing is forbidden. Volcano! Fuck!
I love that one. I think we might have to up the volume on some of those just because they're a little quiet.
What happened to my freaking car?
My right ear had a stroke whenever you played that one. You might have to cut out whatever.
What happened to my freaking car?
Cut out like the first millisecond of that.
Dancing is forbidden.
It is. Yeah, speed not only determines turn order, but how many bonus turns you get in a round. Okay. I'll make sure to keep that in mind. This guy really does sure enjoy kicking Darts' ass. Okay.
Yes! Go! Volcano!
How do I edit this?
The poor old man needed a nap. Yep. He was sick of having to do everything for us, because his attack power was really good, so... Kind of sucks that he had to die the way he did, but... It's whatever, he'll forgive us. Oh no, I have an angel prayer. Are angel prayers like the Phoenix Downs of this game? Because I had no idea what they did. Okay. Well, that was my bad. Okay, Hashal lives. He will live to see another day. Alright, it's time to buff up our party.
Arise, chicken. Harass. There we go. Should be fixed now.
Okay. Try playing it again.
What happened to my freaking car?
There we go. That's perfect.
Dancing is forbidden. Yeah! Tonight! Ha, ha. Take that, flurry of sticks! Ugh.
Look at him, twiddling his dagger.
He thinks he's so cool.
This is an anime, bro. Well, technically, this game is like a playable anime.
Yeah. I mean, it has like a Japanese art style to it.
Well, it was made in Japan. Cool. It's Japanimation.
If I recall correctly, Hashel and Meru are the fastest fighters. Yeah, I could tell.
You almost got him.
Yep.
I think Hasho does the final strike.
I mean, it makes sense. This looks like his type of character.
Unless he's
boss.
downed, I guess.
No, he's up now.
Whip smack.
Hey, what's up, Tailfin? Or Tucson sideways if you're really cheap. Down doesn't matter. That is scripted. Yeah. That's what I figured.
No, I was flipping my dagger. I was cool looking. I was supposed to win. Look at me. I look like discount Snake from Metal Gear.
The only thing that would make him more generic is if he had like
that dude actually has fingers for a PS1 game.
Oh wow, that's impressive.
Look at him. Oh. His eyes.
I really do like the cutscenes of this game. That was really technically impressive for its time.
And here comes your next teammate, G.
Oh, my next teammate, huh?
The
Damn it! I was
the
hoping that would kill him.
funniest fucker in the group. You're gonna love this guy. I love Kongo. I fucking love this guy.
Nice.
Look, he has fingers.
And they're
Meanwhile,
not,
you don't.
they're
Pleb. You guys are pleb.
and they're not just blocks. Kind of sad. He feels like an afterthought. What do you mean, Kongle?
Yeah, he doesn't really add anything to the actual story. He's just kind of like, oh hey, you gave me mercy, so I'm gonna team up with you now. It's basically one of those I'm in your debt tropes.
Ah. Kongle doesn't get the development or anything the others get. Gotcha.
Yeah, exactly. He's just kind of there, but trust me, he does have his moments.
Kind of reminds me of that Afro dude from Final Fantasy IX. I keep forgetting his name.
You enemy no more. Here, holy place of Gigantos, me survivor.
Also, the way you get his dragon
Human
spirit is
killed
lame.
us. Humans think other species can die. Human selfish creature. Shauna's like, oh, okay then. Like she backed up. I mean, you got those 4 dudes and 3 chicks in the group now. I mean, one of them is bound to get Eiffel Towered.
Yep, Amaranth. That was the one. Thank you, Telethon. Funny enough, Kongle talks completely different in the Japanese version. He isn't "I big dumb stupid man with axe." Yeah, he's kind of talking in
Whether you can be leader, Congo will watch to the end. Giganto's sadness shall not be repeated.
He talks like caveman speak. Sort of like, it was either Gus or Guy from Final Fantasy II. I keep forgetting what his actual name was. And he could somehow talk to gophers. That was really strange. And gophers exist in Final Fantasy, apparently. I understand how he feels to be attracted to you, Dart. There must be something wherever you go. Is this gonna turn into like a gay moment?
It's a bisexual harem. Alright, okay everyone. Dart's gonna announce what his pronouns are. Roses is bit/itch. Nah, I'm just kidding.
Well, I mean, I'm part Irish, so they'd be po, te, and toe. For me, anyway.
No, that just make you a Mick. Hey, I'm part Irish too. I'm allowed to say that.
True. But you're... Well, I'm not gonna dox what your ethnicity is.
Oh. Were you? The audacity.
Shut up, talking makes you die.
Right? You have to go to the...
Oh, really? The Princess Emile in that castle? She was fake, really?
Yep. Get ready for the stealth segment of the game, G.
I love stealth missions in my JRPGs. Talking makes you die. Do you think that's what they told all the Hollywood elites whenever they were grooming people?
Probably. I wouldn't doubt it.
Your princess is in another castle. Literally.
Pretty much.
The old man just loses all of his students. Okay, so now I have Meru again. Maybe I should just keep her in my party. She did level up a couple times.
Maybe you should do... Oh yeah, word of advice, G. You should probably do some grinding. Just FYI.
Is there a really hard boss coming up?
Yes.
Okay, maybe I'll do
She is
that.
annoying. She is annoying. You could just put the stream on. You could just put the game on like turbo mode for like a little while.
Oh yeah, you're
Just
right.
Call it like an intermission, even though you just started.
Let me go ahead and change the speed settings. I forget what I have mapped to. Give me a second. This won't be an intermission. It'll just be like a chill 10 minutes where I just do nothing but attack people. Although I will say, the last time I tried grinding,
So you're in London.
yeah, like, hang on. I have no idea how to... Wait, am I actually toward the end of disc 2? Wait, ask your buddy
Yes.
what disc Ghost Ship is. Do you know what the Ghost Ship is?
I'm fairly certain that's disc 3.
Okay.
Maybe. Or it might be the end of Disc 2. Again, it's been a while. The ghost ship is a little annoying because you have to fight a certain boss a very specific way.
Yeah, I heard. I used to watch like top 10 videos of, you know, like the top 10 so and so of gaming, and I remembered I saw one that was like top 10 most annoying bosses in JRPGs, and I think a ghost boss was one of them. I have no idea how to check how to toggle fast forward. Hang on. Hotkeys. Turbo. Fast forward is Q. Okay. Oh, we are going to see a touching moment with Dart and Shanna too. Aw. Okay, yeah, this is just making the menu inputs all... It's fine. I can just do this for like 10 minutes and then continue on. Hang on, let me... There you go. Ghost Ship was an aggressively mid movie from Dark Castle. Dart will quit being gay. Okay, well, yeah, he was queer coded for like 3 seconds, and then next scene he's just like, yeah, no. I always hate it, by the way, whenever people try to say, oh, so and so character from this JRPG made from 30 years ago was actually a homosexual, and
This is not turbo mode.
yeah, I know, I'm not doing that. It fucks up the inputs to where I can't select the right thing, and then it messes up the attack mini game. So
Whip smack.
Makes sense.
yeah, I'll just do this for like 10-15 minutes. Oh shit, it's an all-out attack.
My headset got all the wires got twisted up somehow, even though it sits still in the same place all day.
Yeah, I think I have the same model headset as you do, and every once in a while it'll tangle up too. It's good to see that Rose has more than 500 HP. Oh, by the way, Tailfin, I don't know how long you've been in the stream, but did you hear that the UK is renting out PS5s to people now?
Renting?
Yeah, like they partnered with some service in the UK that's letting people, for like $10.99 a month, you can own a PS5. And it's like a leasing contract to where, once the contract terms are up, you can then negotiate a price to buy it. It's so dumb. That's why I'm proud to be an American. Where I can actually afford to buy that shit. Rose is a bit squishy, but hits hard as fuck in human form.
Double smack.
Oh wow, that did a lot of damage. Pretty sure that was a critical hit. They gotta train their army with Call of Duty for PS5 so they can send them over. Honestly, like, with the way that we've been distributing aid, it wouldn't shock me. It would not shock me at all. I actually did hear that the UK partnering up with Ukraine to send money over there to help them. Like, that's totally reliant on Trump supporting that as well, so... I also think it's funny that Zelensky ended up bitching out. Like, everybody knows that, like, Zelensky just wants this war to continue so that he can keep getting the money from us. That's basically the whole reason why he was being so petulant about that. See, watching the Eurolibs try to build an army is going to be hilarious. I say fuck it, let them do it. We've been funding Ukraine for, what, 3 years at this point, and the war is still going on? Let them handle it for a minute. You know how many Vietnam War movies have been made since the Vietnam War was going on? It's like, have we learned nothing? They have had recruitment issues for a long time, so good luck to them. Yeah. Who knows? Maybe maybe Europe will adopt our policy that we just implemented, where trans people won't be able to join the army because of the strict medical conditions that you have to go through in order to be on HRT. It's like you can't get deployed for 15 months or some shit. So that's why they're not letting trans people be in the military anymore. So who knows, maybe they'll implement that policy, and everyone in the UK will just be a little bit more gay during all that. They start conscripting those men and give them a gun, they won't be marching to Ukraine. You can get kicked out for having autism. Yeah, you can get kicked out for a lot of shit, like ADHD, bipolar, schizophrenia especially. We don't want having schizos with a gun. But they were letting trans people in the army. That's... Yeah, I'm sure there are people who have opinions on that. But thankfully, that's no longer a thing. Yeah, like, if you wanted to be in the military, if you weren't groomed into doing that when you were young, then it's pretty much impossible. Because if you had any kind of, like, minor surgeries, you have to have paperwork for it and then give it to your commanding officer. It's so autistically rigid that unless you get drafted, there's just no way the average American is ever going to be able to be eligible for that shit. Wait, what if schizo paratroopers? Well, like, in a realistic scenario, no, but that would be hilarious. See, more specifically, they were letting them into the Navy and Air Force where they were never going to face combat and were just using the government to pay for their surgeries. Yeah, that's why. And thankfully, Donald Trump caught on to that. They would just do, what, their 90 days and get
It's a mockery.
TRICARE for the rest of their lives. Just drop them in behind enemy lines, they can shoot at everything. Honestly, though, out of all the types of, like, mentally retarded people, you know, people with, like, autism, they should really get, like, the Naruto runners, just like what they did in Alien 51. You could just put them on the front lines.
Sonic the Hedgehog's wood of the day. Breedable.
Could you imagine
Well,
Chris
alrighty
Chan
then.
fighting in Ukraine?
Where's my mom? You're not allowed to shoot at me. I'm the good guy. You're the bad guy. And then he just gets domed by like a 308.
They end up shooting his little Sonichu medallion. Let's see, Agent Ice is saying, I know a quote-unquote trans person they didn't enlist under Trump because he ended that his last term. I wonder if they joined after Biden got in. Wouldn't shock me. dude, send in the Kyles. Oh yeah, dude, the Kyles would fuck your shit up. And I would
Oh,
know
yeah.
because, you know, not to
I
like,
know a Kyle.
you know, not to kind of like disparage myself too much, but back when I was like 18 or 19, I was like a neckbeard and a Monster Energy drink away from being one of those people. Thankfully, I got out of that because I realized how cringe it was, but, you know, like the whole angry white kid.
Double smack.
But yeah, no, like, Hell Hath No Fury, like, an 18-year-old dude with family issues. That's like, yeah, he would fucking wreck shit up. Punching holes in drywall. Basically, they were doing what women were doing in the armed forces, except without getting impregnated by their superior officers. Killer Kyle Commandos. Yeah.
Could you imagine like an army of Captain Americas, but it's just Kyles?
Yeah.
Send in the Kyle platoon. The enemy. What in God's name is that?
How do you think Reddit mods would do in fights? Do you think they'd be able to carry a gun?
They die. They wouldn't even go. They wouldn't even get past boot camp.
Yeah, Reddit. People on Reddit are like the definition of all talk. And if you really want to understand what I mean by that, go look up that interview that, what was it, Matthew Waters, I think. He was some anchor dude on Fox. He ended up doing an interview with one of the lead moderators on a subreddit that was called Anti-Work. And yeah, he pretty much got his wreck. Like he
Got his shit wrecked.
yeah, basically. They got e-muscles. Yep. Hey, it's a good way to get off ship duty in the Navy.
Man, I'm on DoorDash and I'm seeing like frozen Fanta blue raspberry, wild cherry, and Coca-Cola, and I'm telling myself, no, dude, you said no sodas.
Yep, good for you. You're making
You'll have a burger every now and then, but no sodas.
good. Make RFK proud. Supposedly, a bunch of Redditors went to Ukraine, but who knows if any of that was true. Yeah, I saw that. It was like a Reddit thread of some dude that was like, yeah, guys, just don't go to Ukraine. Don't try to join in on the fight. It's actually like a whole bunch of shit. Think it's Jesse, if it is who I think you're talking about. Yeah, Jesse Waters. Not Matthew Waters, it was Jesse Waters. He was that one dude who did the whole Waters World thing, which I thought was kind of cringe. That was back when he was like an understudy for Bill O'Reilly.
I see what you're doing. You're just defending over and over again so that way you don't have to use any healing items later.
Yeah. To the
Makes
Redditors,
sense.
going to Ukraine is putting up their Ukrainian flag next to their gay pride flag. Yeah, you know what's fucking crazy? U.S. Congress, back like a couple of years ago, were raising a Ukrainian flag. And I thought that was just so weird. And then there was also one
mean,
other day where I was
There
driving
were
home from work.
there were pride flags on the White House,
I know. But there was
and
also...
there was topless gay trans people running amok
Yeah.
in front of the White House.
There was also one other
Like-
day when I was driving home from work, right? And there was a billboard that was saying, "We stand with Palestine," and I'm like, no. Get the fuck out of here. They would...
Yes, we stand with terrorists. great advertising.
And keep in mind, like, I am not like pro-Israel. I'm not Zionist or anything like that, but if Palestine were to conquer Israel, they would go after us next. Like,
I find it funny that people are saying free Palestine, but I'm like, okay, so you are deliberately saying yes to people who parade dead bodies of dead little girls around. You are for the people who were celebrating the 9/11 attacks. You are for the people that literally attacked Israel on October 7th, killing hundreds of people. If you are pro Hamas and Palestine, you are the definition of, I'll just say the R slur because I can't say the actual word.
You can say
on
retard,
Twitch.
I think.
Okay, they are retarded. I think I cut out though.
No, I think I heard you.
Again, if you are pro Hamas and Palestine, you are retarded.
Yeah, and isn't it also funny that the same people who are all for Palestine would get thrown off a building if Palestine had the chance?
Yep, they'd get beheaded, they'd get hung, they'd get shot, lynched, thrown off a building. They'd probably get a chain wrapped around their feet, tied to the back of a truck, and then get dragged around, like like what happened to Carlos in Saints Row 2. Again, it's like the amount of brain dead people there are thinking Palestine people are good. They celebrated the attacks of 9/11. There was actual footage of them jumping in the air, being all happy after 9/11 happened. You cannot tell me those are good people.
Let's see.
They have been offered time and time again certain land, certain rights, and they have denied it every single time. And look what's happening now.
Let's see, let me catch up with chat for a minute. There was a segment where Waters interviewed a furry that was pretty funny. I hadn't seen that. You might have to. Or did I actually make you a mod on YouTube? If so, you can go ahead and post that in the chat. I'd love to see that. And then Agent Ice is saying, we've had Big Mike for 8 years too. No way they'd be able to. They're so bad off militarily. Yeah, yeah, true. Delphin is saying, I don't discriminate. I despise all Bronze Age desert tribes equally. Fair enough. I don't see why I choose a side because they are... If I could talk today. I don't see why I choose a side because usually they're all bad. Yeah, basically. Israel is a lot more, like, covert with how shitty they are, but... Yeah. Telfin is saying, look, if you want the Jews to leave them alone, you should stop saying free Palestine and expensive Palestine instead. Yep. Everyone screws everyone else. There is footage of Arabs and Israelites doing the same, too. Yeah, exactly. I am all for us just, like, honestly, if Trump were to just, like, stop aid going into Israel, I wouldn't care. I'd be like, hell yeah. Let them fight it out. You know, it's not really our business. Personally, though, I think the only reason why America has been funding Israel for so long is because they provide us with a lot of intel. If you just want my opinion. I feel like if it wasn't for the fact that Israel provided us with a lot of, like, information and, like, counterterrorism to people in the Middle East, then we would have no reason. Depending on what you believe, Epstein was a Mossad asset, apparently. Yeah, I'd also heard stories that he apparently escaped to Israel, but I don't know if that's true. I also think it's really stupid that we didn't really get the Epstein client list. Should probably heal up Shayna, or Rose, excuse me. Oh, hey, she ended up getting a new bar for her Dragoon form. That's nice. They'll have to fight tooth and nail for that. Most of these government employees are hostile to Trump. They will fight every step of the way. Yeah, I feel like out of all the countries in the world that Trump would have a hard time stopping aid for, it would be Israel. Hey, what's up, Mr. Vids? How you doing, man? I'm guessing all the Epstein evidence was destroyed. Yeah, either that or shredded and redacted. That'd be my guess. Because too many people would have been exposed. Okay, I think it's just a few more battles and then I'll level up. And then once we do that, we'll go ahead and move on to the next area. Oh, come on. Why do that to my girl Meru like that? Oh yeah, Meru has good evasion too. Well, apparently not this time. Oops.
How is Meru dead?
In the last battle, she kind of took a beating, and then 4 enemies in a row started hitting her,
Oh, she got gangbanged.
basically.
Of course, I missed the best part. Chat, I have a question. Are moms girls? If you don't get that reference, then I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what that reference
Ah,
is.
motherfucker just stole your money.
Oh geez, Sly. You let Meru die. She was spit roasted.
She's a white incel. Nobody cares.
What is a
Run
woman?
away.
If anybody ever asks you that question, like, well, what's your definition of a woman? Just tell them that it's a biological human female. And you'd be
Tits,
right, because
pussy,
that's
Tits,
the Google definition
pussy,
of it.
ovaries, and a uterus.
That's literally the Google definition of it. Anyone that tells you anything else is... They're just giving you their own uninformed, ignorant opinion.
Gender is a social construct. Like, shut up.
Everything is a social construct if you think about it. My ass is a social construct.
Oh, these guys hard to kill.
They take a couple hits, apparently. I just play the clip from Kindergarten Cop to piss them off. I've never seen that movie. That's the one where Arnold Schwarzenegger is like...
He said the word! Cancel him!
Yep, sorry. I guess I'm streaming exclusively on Kick now. Of course, the enemies with the big nose just take my money and run away. How dare they? Okay, yeah, let me heal up Meru. She needs to get healed.
Twisted metal. 2 moment.
He said the N-word, chat.
I know.
I'm going on Twitter right now and canceling you. That's right, you're getting cancelled.
And they dress like gypsies too. Yeah, it doesn't exactly help, does it? You know what they kind of look like? They look like bird forms of Xavier Renegade Angel.
Can we just point out that the broken rubble behind them is literally just 2D images?
Yep, I will definitely appreciate that. I also like how they're called crafty thieves.
You missed.
What did the developers mean by this? Have to make it work on a PS1 somehow? Yep.
What's the pigmentation?
They look black if I were to guess.
Let's see. Get an up close look. Aren't you able to change the camera angle?
Yeah, I can. I think.
Maybe while not in mid attack.
It only lets me do this. I can't zoom in, I can just do like an overhead view. They are a dark element.
Get it?
Double smack.
How are you able to tell what the elements are of these characters again? Oh, okay, it's the background on the text, isn't it? Whenever you examine
A
the names.
crunchy taco from Taco Bell is $4 now.
Wait, what? Excuse me?
I'm glad I stopped eat. I have stopped eating at McDonald's because it's just pure poison.
Yeah, I mean, so is 90% of other restaurants, though.
Burger King uses real ingredients, so
Okay, but they still put a shit ton of ingredients you can't pronounce in there, though.
no, they use real ingredients.
You don't like soy and plant protein burgers? Dude, I had one... So, a year ago, I tried it just for the fuck of it. I tried having a plant-based protein burger, and
It was awful.
yeah, but it was a specific brand. I keep forgetting the name of it.
Bro, do you remember the veggie burger from high school?
I never had it.
I tried it once, and oh my, it was awful.
Yeah, I think I purposefully didn't eat that on... just on principle alone.
Whip smack.
Is it true it turns your shit green? I wouldn't know. Didn't happen to me. I think what fast food joints don't realize is that people didn't go there because they thought the food was good or healthy. They went there because it was like a cheap... Like, McDonald's used to be the... like the end of the paycheck struggle meal. And that would be the thing that you would get when you just couldn't afford to get anything else. But now it's just so fucking expensive that you might as well just take your family out to Chili's. Just spend the extra $3 or $4 on a Tuesday and get a rib plate. What the hell is Veggie Burger? Sounds like Michelle Obama shit. Yeah, it probably was, if I'm being real with you. I mean, we were in high school when Michelle Obama was trying to do that, trying to make school food healthy. So, you're not wrong. That was probably the thing that happened. Cheap and convenient. Hell, I get a $6 hot dog and ready from Little Caesars for a cheap meal. Yeah, Little Caesars is really good if you just want a pizza. That's like $6. Besides that, it's not really that good. Even their crazy bread I had once, and it just tasted like Parmesan on bread. I didn't get the hype. I'm waiting for someone like Wendigoon to do a deep dive on these companies that make these fake soy meats. Supposedly they're very cult-like. I like the sauce a bit. Okay, see, now, like, the one thing that I will say about soy and veggie shit is that, like, if you just have an allergy or you have some kind of condition to where you can't eat any kind of red meat, then go ahead and enjoy your soy burger. But, you know, for the 99.98% of y'all that can, just get a burger, okay? Don't be that guy. Animals were not put on this earth to be your best friend and to coexist. They were there to be eaten.
It's crazy how when we were growing up, Call of Duty was all about like serious war, real like war scenarios, dark, gritty tones, some very disturbing scenes, and now we have copyrighted characters grabbing the backside of a unicorn, shooting out rainbows to kill your enemy in Call of Duty. Like, what the fuck happened?
It's the Fortnite effect.
Sadly.
Let's not let Meru die again. Let's try to
She's
prevent
already
that
on
from
her
happening.
she's already on her knees. Quickly, unzip your pants, start. I mean, she is a belly dancer.
By the way, guys, before I end the stream, thanks for reminding me about that, Ellis. Before I end the stream, there is one YouTube video I'm going to show you guys. And it was like the best fucking video I've ever seen.
Why don't you show it to us now?
You know what? I will.
Do it after the battle.
Yeah.
Let's see it as like an intermission thing. I don't know.
Yeah, because I'm already almost at the level up point anyway, so once that happens, it'll just be like a few more battles. They just really like attacking Meru. Start still thinks he's gay. Dart, it's time to prove you're straight.
Zip. Oh yeah, did you hear what? So scientists have successfully genetically engineered the woolly mice. It is an attempt to bring back the woolly mammoth.
I mean,
It's just a very hairy mouse.
if it's just like a means to an end, which is just like trying to revive woolly mammoths, I'm for that. I mean, they were basically just like hairy cows, right? They're attacking the girls. Yeah, basically. Why would we bring it back? It died out for a reason. Yeah, because they were just so delectable and so easy to make fur coats out of. That's why. So why not bring them back just to be useful to us if you really think about it? Makes a lot of sense.
Whip smack.
Not because I'm like a, you know, pro-animal eco-terrorist or whatnot, but I would love to see mammoths come back. If anything, just to like be useful to human society.
Did you know that a camel can actually eat a prickly cactus
Oh, really?
and feel no pain?
No, I didn't know that. They could just eat a whole cactus raw.
Their mouths have adapted to be so tough. They can eat they can eat a cactus, but if they bite into a lemon, they actually freak out.
I didn't know that. Okay, let me go ahead and pull up the video real quick. Give me a second. This is going to be a Final Fantasy 13 related video.
Find some nice things.
Let me start it over from the beginning.
My nose, it itches.
Let me go ahead and center this real quick. This is like one of the most hilarious videos I've ever seen because it popped up in my recommended several times, but I didn't watch it until someone from another like Discord server I was in was talking about it. Because I was playing Final Fantasy 11 with this one other dude, right? And we were both talking about like Donatello for some reason and Final Fantasy 13 in the exact same conversation. And he was like, "Buddy, do I got a video for you?" And yeah, we'll just go ahead and watch this. It's like 4 minutes.
Of all the games I've ever played, Final Fantasy 13 is the one I hated the most. So let's try to find some nice things to say about it. Number 1. The main menu is fucking great.
Yep.
Square Enix
I mean,
does
he's not
menus
wrong.
better than any developer in the world. Despite their many, many flaws, the one thing they excel at like nobody's business has always been and remains presentation. You start up a new Final Fantasy game, and even if you're expecting to
Does
hate
Final
it,
Fantasy
it's
11 still have
impossible
working
not to get
servers? Yep.
giddy when you
They
hear the
have
music
both
and see
retail
the
and
very clean menus. That's what
I
it
think
comes
private
down to,
servers
really.
as well.
Square's menus always look clean as fuck.
I was streaming it
And
for
as
a couple of
man
months.
Refined taste, I appreciate that. Number 2, Lightning is pretty. And I don't just mean that in a sexual way. I mean, I really like this character design. She looks good. She's not over-designed like a lot of modern Final Fantasy characters. The color scheme is great, her clothes are cool, her hair is unique without looking completely retarded. I also like how she's clearly very feminine without being overtly sexualized. It's not like they went out of their way to not sexualize her, but she comes off like she's a normal person, and these are her
Where's
normal
the
clothes,
video?
and she just happens to look good. Too bad that went out.
Oh, hang on.
You're keeping us in suspense.
I wasn't streaming it on Discord. That's why. Give me a second.
You motherfucker.
There you go.
Oh, what the hell is this, G? I don't want to see your Rule 34 search history.
Hang on, let me just start it over from the beginning. Lightning is the least interesting Final Fantasy protagonist. Yeah. That I will agree with you on.
I've ever played,
She does have a
Final
nice design,
Fantasy
though. It looks
13
very
is
pretty.
The one I hated the most. So let's try to find some nice things to say about it. Number 1. The main menu is fucking great. Square Enix does menus better than any developer in the world. Despite their many, many flaws, the one thing they excel at like nobody's business has always been and remains
Didn't they try to do the
presentation.
Majora's
You
Mask
start
thing
up a
with
new
her?
Final Fantasy game,
What do you
and
mean?
Even if you're
Like,
expecting to hate it, it's impossible
make
not
her a
to get
god
giddy
or
when you
something?
hear the music and see the very clean menus.
I
That's
don't
what it
really know
comes
much
down
about
to,
Majora's
really.
Mask.
Square's menus always look clean as fuck. And as a man of refined taste, I appreciate that.
Not really that
Number
huge of a
2,
Zelda fan.
Lightning is pretty. And I don't just mean that in a sexual way. I mean, I really like this character design. She looks good. She's not over-designed like a lot of modern Final Fantasy characters. The color scheme is great, her clothes are cool, her hair is unique.
Game within the
looking
time
completely
limit, and you
retarded.
repeat the
I
days
also
over
like
and
how
over
she's
trying to
clearly
figure out how
very
to get through the
feminine
game. Oh yeah,
without
you're
being
talking
overtly
about
sexualized.
Final
It's not
Fantasy
like they went
13-3.
out of their way to not
I believe that's what
sexualize
you were
her,
talking
but
about.
She comes off like she's a normal person, and these are her normal clothes, and she just happens to look good. Too bad that went out the fucking
FF6
window.
had the coolest
Honestly,
menu
from
screen.
a purely visual standpoint,
Yeah.
she's a 10 out
I
of
would
10
say,
character.
like, aesthetically
If
speaking,
only they had
FF6 was really
remembered to
good
give
too.
her a personality. Number 3.
This is where it gets good.
Shit, I think that's it. Everything else about it is terrible. Like, literally everything else.
Everything.
Well, okay.
Wait! Donatello has something to say. Yes. Final Fantasy 13 is my favorite game. And you're forgetting the best part. The awesome theme song!
Ooh, yeah. Snap into a Slim Jim, brother. Ooh, yeah.
This had to be cracking up for like 30 minutes, by the way.
All night and day and touch myself with my hands. Memory glands will grow my hands. I'm tying you up with rope. My hands, they will not let you go. No, they will not let you go. Gonna take you to the sewer. Gonna rape you in the pooper.
What?
With my ghost pass, they get in your hole and show it to my bro rap. Donnie, what have you done? You raped Lightning! He's a beloved character! You ruined Final Fantasy, Donnie! I love you, Donnie, but you're sick! You're tearing our family apart! Why are you a rapist, Donnie? Why?
I've only seen the first TMNT movie. Like the ones from the 90s. I've only seen the first one. 13 is where the music quality in the series fell off a cliff. That I'm gonna have to disagree with you on. The music was great. It just got kind of repetitive. They used a lot of the same melodies. But I thought like the music quality itself was fine.
It's a Legorama! Showing!
So yeah, that was that.
That was something.
Yep. Let me go ahead and pull up the game again. But yeah, no, like Final Fantasy 13 itself was a really shitty game. I still stand by all my points that I made in that review I did on it. Okay, just a few more battles, and then we'll go ahead and move on. Best game ever to trade in at GameStop. You know what's crazy, though? That was actually the first game I got when I ended up getting my PS3, along with Sonic Generations. And I liked Final Fantasy 13 at first, just because I wasn't used to... Fuck. Come on, don't die on me, Mirror.
And she's gone.
But no, like, what happened was I got Final Fantasy 13 at first. I made it to the part where you had to fight Sid Reigns, and then I ended up getting the HD remaster of Final Fantasy 10 and 10-2. And yeah, 10 is just so much better than it.
Awful.
10 is better.
Mm-hmm.
We believe in Final Fantasy X supremacy on this channel. Although 7, 6, and 9 are still good too. How did I end up with 4 MP? Yeah, that's a really good question. That might have been from the previous boss battle. Well, not the previous one, but the one before that. Because I think I ended the last stream on a boss fight after I killed it. Yeah, for me, the story of Final Fantasy X was really good. That's what really helped carry it. I also like the aesthetics. It just screams PS2. Yep, and the funny haha moment as well. Gotta love that. I also beat Final Fantasy VIII last year, and even though I do understand why people hate it and its faults, I still thought it was pretty good. Like, once you understand how junctioning works, the game is fine. I cut out the spaces, oh my god, but yeah, good story. Blitzball was the best minigame ever. I never fucked with Blitzball, but that'll probably change if I choose to do a 100% Let's Play of it. Personally, think JRPGs lose a lot of their magic when they have full voice acting. Reading the dialogue and imagining the voice makes it more immersive. Yeah, there's definitely an argument to be made about that. I also feel like it helps with reading comprehension too.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
Yeah, Mary's just gonna keep guarding for now.
Whip smack.
Yes.
Double smack.
Watch, this guy's gonna run away pretty soon. Curious, what are my thoughts on Final Fantasy Spirits Within? I have not seen that movie, but I have heard awful, awful, terrible things about that one. That might be one I'll have to watch on my own time. I also heard that Steve Buscemi is in it, and... yeah.
Steve who?
Steve Buscemi, the ugly bastard-looking dude who was in Boondock Saints. No, not Boondock Saints. Fuck movie am I trying to think about? It was like the one from the early 90s. Well, anyway, he was also in The Big Lebowski, Mr. Deeds with Adam Sandler. And then he was also the voice of Mike, I think. No, not Mike. Randall in Monsters, Inc.
Whip smack.
But yeah, no. Final Fantasy The Spirits Within, I heard, was just absolute dog shit. I did like Advent Children, despite the fact that it's leaning really hard into the whole Tetsuya Nomura edge, which I know a lot of fans don't like. I think it's fine, but I think for Final Fantasy, I think that it kind of took what was like a really good... Like, it pretty much just ignored all the if I could talk today. It ignored all the aesthetics that Final Fantasy VII brought with the original PS1 release and kind of emo-fied it, which I can definitely understand why other people wouldn't be a fan of it, but for me it's a guilty pleasure. Okay, Rose leveled up and got a new addition. Nice. Okay, yeah, we'll go ahead and move on after this. Let me just go ahead and make a save, because I don't want to lose any of that progress. It's not an especially good movie, but it doesn't really deserve the hate it gets. Okay, well, I'll go into it with an open mind if I choose to watch it. Or were you talking about Advent Children? She will give someone a hard blade, alright? Bless you. Let me go ahead and change her edition. I'm already kind of sick of Rose's dumb little edition. Apparently Whip Smack does more damage, but I also haven't leveled up Hard Blade as much. Hopefully I don't run into any more enemies. Yep.
Double smack.
I was talking about Spirits Within. It does mark a point where Square clearly wanted to be a movie studio and not a game dev anymore. Yeah, they were really putting their all into the late 90s, early 2000s with the Final Fantasy franchise. Because I think if I recall correctly, both Final Fantasy VIII, Final Fantasy IX, and the Spirits Within, and Final Fantasy X, and the MMO were being developed at once. So just think about how tough that must have been on that whole team. They were probably tired as fuck trying to work their asses off. Like, that was back when Square was Square.
Double smack.
Yeah, you run away.
Double smack.
Finally, she has at least one addition that does more than one input. I'm so used to just doing one attack.
Double smack.
I also haven't seen any of the Final Fantasy 15 movies. I hear that those are mandatory in order to understand the plot points of that game. Which, by the way, I did play a lot of Final Fantasy 15, but I only made it up to, like, the final chapter because it was at a point where I couldn't really grind without dying, so. I'll have to play through that one again to update my thoughts on it. But I thought it was just kind of mid. Aesthetically, it was fine, though. Wasn't really a huge fan of the story. Didn't really get too immersed into it.
Double smack.
It's kind of crazy how they gave buck teeth and a long nose to crafty thieves. Makes you wonder. Okay, yeah, I had to go back there. The fireflies on the right. What about the fireflies? I'm assuming that was a heal spot, right?
Double smack.
Still have to get used to her timing with her new addition.
Yeet.
Double smack.
If they had additions, why couldn't there be subtractions? Okay, I see. This is just attack Meru Day.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
Double smack.
Oh wow, she did no damage there.
Yes. Go. Volcano. Yes. Go.
If Meru doesn't want all those monsters touching her, she shouldn't dress like that. Exactly. They were just drunk. Look, fuck, if I could talk today. I don't know why I'm stuttering so much. Let me go ahead and make another save, just in case. Actually, let me go ahead and take a swig of water real quick.
Hydrate.
Yep. I recently ended up getting this 3-liter water bottle just because I have an extreme thirst and I hate refilling it. I'm assuming I have to go down those stairs. He's more thirsty than the average Amaranth subscriber. Yeah, literally. Speaking of Twitch thoughts, I saw one clip where Pokimane was complaining about how men are becoming more popular on Twitch and she's slowly becoming more irrelevant. Just the joy of, you know, women getting closer to 30. The faster they age. It's like all of a sudden nobody cares about them anymore. Too bad you didn't grab this. The extra SP from your Dart additions would have given your Dragoons XP. She is knocking on that wall. Yeah. 100%. The wall claims all. Yep, eventually we'll all turn 30 or be 30. Or go past 30 at some point. I'll be crushing 30 pretty soon as well. Just a couple more years. Oh hell yeah, I got my Dragoon spirit back. She would just do what the others girl do and make a little anime avatar that dances around. Yeah, the VTuber thing. Which, by the way, I did do a poll on my YouTube channel about whether or not people would think it would be okay for me to do a VTuber avatar gimmick with my streams. It's not going to happen. And the reason why is because, like, well, originally it was just, like, someone I knew in real life that was suggesting it to me. Because he thought it would be a good idea, but, yeah, I'm just not that type of person. And also, there were, like, enough people that said hell no to where... Yeah. I do hear that VTubers do get a lot of traction, though. That's why I always do community polls whenever I make a drastic change with my channel. I always try to make sure that my audience has a voice in what I do. That way I'm not, like, you know, turning them away from what they like to see. It's a delicate balance. Also, VTuber avatars are expensive as fuck anyway. They're like $1,000 just for like a base model. If you want to add stuff to it, it's like $100 here, another $100 there. It's pretty fucking crazy. It's because everyone is into anime and little girls. Yeah, unfortunately. Not that I have anything against anime, but yeah, like if you're a 40-year-old man and you're trying to prance around in like a virtual avatar, then yeah, you shouldn't be doing that. There are just some things that certain people shouldn't do. Oh, hang on, somebody pinged me on Discord. Give me a second. I don't know, I'd rather see a real person or nothing at all. Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. I'm old school like that.
Yeah, tonight.
The older
What
I
happened?
get, the more I relate to Carl.
Did you already end the stream?
No. Oh, that was because I was sharing you the video. Give you a sec. There we go. You should be seeing what I'm playing now.
Freaking car!
I don't know, Carl. Why don't you go ask the repo office?
Fuck! Yeah! Tonight!
I would have preferred the way he goes tonight.
Yep. Hey, what's up,
But that was
Possum?
that was the only one that I could find.
How you doing, man?
Did you level up finally?
Yeah, I leveled up once or twice. Okay, sweet. I'm fully healed now.
The magic door frame.
Yeah, this actually is not a bad grinding spot at all. Oh wow, that did like 628 damage. That had to be a critical. I only just recently found out Carl's car is an early 90s Dodge Stealth, which is pretty obscure. Nice. Kind of a shame that shit happens to his car, but still, it's a beauty. I still think about that one episode where Meatwad worked at the car wash, and he was doing that middle finger at like people that were driving by. That was a classic episode. Oh no, he's gonna try and do a status effect. Oh, that sucks. Let me see what's over here before I leave.
Whew.
Okay, I'm not worried about that yet. Okay, I got a bandit's ring.
What happened to my freaking pool?
Yeah! Tonight!
Finally, we will return to Dick shit and return to Dick Planet. I have an advanced degree in Dickology. That was also another good episode.
Take that! Flurry of sticks! Yes! Go! Volcano! Pursuit!
I really hate it when these guys do that.
Take that! Flurry of sticks!
I loved how they changed everyone's name in the credits to Dick at the end. Oh yeah, same here. That was a neat little gag. And then also the MCP pants ones. Those were also pretty good. There were like 3 of them. That was like the stink meaner of that franchise. Yeah, I really hate this dungeon. Or this labyrinth, I should say. It really sucks. I was not a fan of navigating this.
Take that! Flurry of sticks!
Just killed in one hit. Nice. Few things capture the 2000 stoner culture quite like Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Yep. Just pure, unfiltered, lowbrow comedy. One of my favorites. That and Adam Sandler. I know some people like to shit on Adam Sandler, but I don't really get the hate with him. I just feel like he has a niche type of comedy, and he's made that, like, part of his life, and people like to get butthurt over it. It's like, you know, just let the man do what he wants. You know, he seems to like it. He's a good actor to work with. A lot of people are a fan of his movies. Just let him do his thing. I wonder what this chest is. Oh, a night helm. I would unironically rock her a foreigner belt. Yeah, that was the one episode where Carl kept getting hypnotized and he shoved a broom up his ass. That was a weird episode, but still pretty creative.
Take that! Flurry of sticks!
Or maybe I'm thinking of a different episode, but I recall there being an episode where the Moonanites were using that on Carl to make him do stupid shit. Also, if you think about it, Aqua Teen Hunger Force is like a Hanna-Barbera cartoon done with computer animation for adults. So, you know, people saying that the animation is shit, I just think that they don't get the style that they were going for.
Take that! Flurry of sticks! Yes! Go! Volcano!
Right now, I'm playing Tony Hawk's Underground 1.
Cool. I'm assuming it's the PS2 port.
Yes.
Got it. Yeah, it's kind of a shame that they took out the campaign mode or the career mode in Tony Hawk 4. I know some people were looking forward to that, but who knows? I'll probably just get both 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 on a sale sometime, but they're not going to be immediate buys for me. I'm already lost in this dungeon. This is the one where you have to like flip upside down and up and down and all around.
Pursuit! Yes! Go!
Take that, flurry of sticks!
So, yep. I know that one down there takes me up. Okay, there we go. Found it. As soon as I start complaining, it starts cooperating with me. Thank you, game.
Pursuit!
Just like one hit kills. Have to wait for that thing to come back now. Oh, wait, hang on. Let me actually get that chest that's up there. Might as well, just while I'm here. If it'll come back. Guess it's too late.
Yes! Pursuit! Yes! Go! Volcano!
Alright, excellent. Made it through that dungeon again. Now I think I have to go back to that town.
Pursuit!
Oh, wow. Yeah, you go through the wastes and then to that place with the castle. Got it. Back to the Margaritaville sounding town.
Yes!
Okay, this is probably just a rare enemy. I'm just gonna... Let's go ahead and escape. There's no reason to fight it. And he has 3 bars as well. Excellent. I just noticed that. His defense is pretty good too. Congles. It's really fucking good. Or maybe it's just because this guy's a weak enemy. That's probably it. Either way, he's taking less damage whenever he guards, so. That's neat.
Take that, flurry of sticks.
I like how he runs. There's the farting hornet again.
Take that, flurry of sticks. Yes. Go. Volcano.
Culture.
Yes.
Kill this centaur looking dude.
Go. Volcano.
I wonder if there are different editions that use different buttons other than X and circle. I'm sure they'll pop up soon. They'll have to. I was debating if I should save outside or not. Watch, the city's just all burning and smoking in flames. Yeah, let me go ahead and save outside first. Just in case. Just as a precaution. I know technically I could just do a save state, but I'm too lazy to minimize and max out of this full screen again. Nice brap.
Sparkling water does that to you.
It's been a while since I had that.
Buy the HEB brands. They're nice.
Okay.
My favorite is the lemon. Okay, so I see you're at this part of the game now.
Yep, I saved beforehand too.
Yeah, just walk up to the big guy. I believe he just lets you in. Okay, never mind. You already there. Okay. Bad people coming in without permission. Just kidding. I excuse you. But today is such a happy day. When did it start? A moment ago. But just asking doesn't mean you have an invitation. It's so packed you couldn't fit a penny in. Look. She suddenly got a lot of hanger-ons. There are so many new faces that I've never seen. If I remember correctly, you need to go to the left side of the castle.
Mm.
And it's basically stealth. You
So-
basically just can't be in the line of sight.
Oh, this will be fun.
Oh yeah, trust me. It's okay. Go to the left side. I believe it is.
Let me make another save.
You already saved.
Fuck you.
That's
I'll,
why.
I'll save
Just
twice.
enable.
Just because you said that.
enable the save anywhere cheat.
I can just use a save state if I wanted, but then I'd have to re-up the stream for you because you refuse to click on the on the YouTube stream. But then again, there is a stream delay, so it's like
Exactly. That's why I'm watching it live.
it's annoying to
watching it
have
in
to
real
keep
time.
sharing it on Discord though. I have to keep pressing the share button because it'll disconnect whenever I exit full screen. It's stupid.
Go issue.
Probably.
That was a certified skill issue moment.
All right, go to the left side, I believe. Who the hell are you? They're busy. All right, go to that. Okay. Okay, I'll wait till the dialogue's over. Okay, turn around and go towards that green arrow. Yes, that way. Okay, I think this is the area.
Got it.
Yep, this is it. Okay, so you basically just gotta wait for them to not be
Fuck.
looking. Yeah. Wow, a whole less than a second, and you already failed.
Did I lose
Okay.
any kind of HP or?
No. Okay. Okay, so you need to go to the left side. You basically need to keep on the left side.
Okay.
But given the way the guards are, you might have to,
Okay.
yeah. Trust me, I had my share. Trust me, I had my fun with this as well.
Let me wait till
It's
both
really
of them walk
annoying.
away from each other. Walk away, walk away, walk away.
Waka 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 waka.
Oh, hey,
I think you can. I think you can go into the tower on your left, and you should be able to move upwards. You had your chance though.
Hang on. Twitch bot just ended up.
Oh, a Twitch bot.
Yep. Cheap fake viewers at da 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 da. They can go
Promoted to
fuck themselves.
moderator.
Could you imagine?
Hey man, at least it's not a porn thing. Okay. Now hide in though. Wait for him to go now. Okay, wait for him to turn around.
This is like the one
Go.
mission in Final Fantasy VII where you're trying to escalate through the Shinra building.
Okay.
Except it's more annoying.
I think you might have to fight these guys. I'm not too sure.
They look very fightable.
I know you have to go into that room.
Yeah, they're talking. There's no way for me to not.
Huh.
Go to the chamber of the sun. Why are they just telling me this?
I think you have to lure them out somehow.
I'm not seeing anything that I could do.
Let me look up a walkthrough for you so that way you don't have to keep on switching screens and shit.
Okay, yeah, it was the other tower. That's what Agent Ice is saying. He's the Legend of Dragoon expert. Alright, time to avoid these guards again.
Go.
Yep.
Oh. Yep. Real meaty.
Let me wait for the perfect timing.
Go now. I love how it's like, oh yeah, I didn't hear that. Yeah, I'm not hearing those doors violently open and shut directly behind me.
There are definitely people in the LOD Discord server that know more than me. Just couldn't stay in there. Gotcha. Yeah, usually Discord servers that are dedicated to one game are pretty toxic as fuck.
That guy did not give a fuck.
He was just like, whatever. They're firing me next week anyway.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I remember. Yeah. You have to talk to her. You have to talk to her first, and then you go to the other tower. That's right.
Gotcha. Lisa, my beloved. I made a birthday celebration video for someone important there, and dude bitched because I used the wrong pronouns. Wait, really? That was his complaint? What an asshole.
My pronouns are Wingley/Dragoon. Thank you very much.
That's what you should have told him. I'm assuming he bitched to a moderator and got you banned. If that's the case, then, I'm sorry to hear that. I seriously do think that we need to make JRPGs for nerds again. HRT has invaded the JRPG community like crack invaded black neighborhoods in the 80s. It's sad. They got special pronoun people hanging out there, and I was like, no. Okay, gotcha. No, he was kind of the community manager. Oh, okay.
Oh.
So yeah, like, you basically, yeah.
You basically pulled the lion's tail.
And didn't even mean to. There are base servers and there are cringe ones. Yep. I remember it, this was like a month ago when Elon Musk, did the accidental salute, which wasn't really a salute, but you know, they took it way too literally. And when
Oh
it,
yeah, there was one with I think it was Bill Nye that was recent, and people are saying that it was a Nazi salute. I'm like, not even close.
yeah, well, what ended up happening was when I was in this Kingdom Hearts Discord server, one of the people pinged everybody. You know, not just the people that accepted pings, but just everyone. They were like, from now on, we are not allowing Twitter links to be posted in this server. Try to use Blue Sky if possible, because we stand against
Friend.
neo-Nazism. And literally what I did was I just posted a picture where, what was it, Chancellor Merkel and Benjamin Netanyahu were like standing next to each other. And Netanyahu had like a finger under his nose and it made a little mustache shadow thing on him. And yeah, that ended up getting me banned. But
Oh gee, I wonder why.
but I don't care. I did that just to fuck with them. Don't ping me for no fucking reason like that. At that point, you're just asking for it. If I could find that picture, I'll... Well, I mean, I would say that I would post it in, like, a YouTube community post, but I'm trying to be careful about what I post on there now, because what ended up happening was, I posted this meme where the boss from East 1 and 2 was, like, photoshopped into a fiery background, and for some reason, YouTube auto-flagged it as, like, sexual content, which doesn't make any sense. It's just, like, the character art for Dark Fact from East 1. Good game, by the way, if you haven't played it. Yeah, Blue Sky is fucking awful.
Have you realized something yet, G?
What's up?
Check general.
Oh shit, hang on. Go fuck yourself, Ellis.
Yeah, that's right. I pinged you for no reason, bitch.
Mods, ban anyone that pings me for no reason. I see people pushing Blue Sky links and it's an automatic F that amount. Yeah, it's always sad when the woke mind virus infiltrates a hobby space. Agreed. I don't think that JRPGs are for a specific type of group. They should be for everyone. Not just the politics you agree with. Because, like, I even saw one person in that Kingdom Hearts, one person in that Discord server, he was like, how can you be a Republican and be a fan of Kingdom Hearts? How about because it was, like, the number... Like, it was within the top 10 most sold PS2 games of all time. So, yes, you know, even Republicans enjoy Kingdom Hearts from time to time. They always like to pretend that Republicans are just, like, the weird kids with the sunglasses and the spiked hair that just got older. And then, you know, they can't appreciate other games, but... No, like Kingdom Hearts is a good JRPG. Good action game. At least in my opinion. Kingdom Hearts 2 is like one of my favorite games of all time, just because I grew up playing it a lot. And also the combat is pretty good if you play the final mix port. Yeah, the third one was a little disappointing. At least in like some aspects. In some aspects I do appreciate it. But yeah, no, Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 are just the best in that whole series.
There will never be a more political Legend of Dragoon stream than this.
Yeah, no, we've definitely been shooting the shit. Okay, so now is where I go left, right?
Yes.
Okay.
To the left, to the left. Turn it back now, y'all. One hop this time.
I love it, though. Whenever we can talk
That
about
guard
politics
just sitting
like
there
this.
now? That guard's just sitting there now.
Good. Makes it easier on us. Do people even use Rumble? Is
Do
that...
you use Bumble?
No, not Bumble, Rumble.
No, Bumble. I gotta. Gee, I gotta meet the MILFs.
Maybe I should create another account on there and add that to my multi-stream list then. Because I stream on both YouTube and Twitch, and then I also have, like, a Kick account, too, that I'm not really active on there. I have, like, the least... Like, out of all the accounts I use with the Restream.io shit.
Gee, are you not paying attention to the dialogue?
No, I'm not. I'm trying to pay attention to what my chat's saying right now.
Okay, Emily, just to ask the guards, may I go in? May I go in? I have to go into my sister's room, and then Shauna and Rose popped out. Shauna says, "It's a long way down from the top of this tower," and then Rose says, "Yeah, no one will hear your screams either."
Oh my god, that's fucked up. She's
Yeah.
jealous.
Okay, now walk up to that painting. I think you have to do it manually.
Okay. She kind of looks like Aerith. Or Ares. There's a lot of gambling and politics stuff, so it might get you some viewers. Okay. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Again, like, my main
Congo
audience
is
is
too
on
big.
YouTube. But...
She's gonna wait with Congo. They're literally gonna go to that little terrace that has the bush, and she's gonna. What the hell was that?
Yeah, he just fell down for no reason.
Yeah, you saw that, right? She's gonna wait outside with Congo and suck his dick.
Delphin is saying, I can understand a bunch of annoying lefty troons infiltrating something like Kingdom Hearts, but it's really annoying when they show up in places that should have a natural revulsion to such people. Yeah, agreed. Like you can be right-wing and be a fan of Kingdom Hearts. Those things aren't mutually exclusive. It's the same thing with, like, Final Fantasy as well. There's a huge lefty brigade on that as well.
So fun fact, G. So before this moment right here, when I was a kid, my dad was actually stuck on on this part of the game. He didn't know where to go.
Can't say I blame him. It looks very confusing.
And as soon as I got to this point, I had never seen any of this, because I always told myself I want to play the game. I don't want to watch a video on it.
Did we jump into a painting like Mario 64? Or I guess
Look,
Castlevania Portrait of
It's
Ruin.
Emily.
No, it's Emile. Get it right.
It's Emily.
She's Emile, alright. Ah, I get it. Oh yeah, true. We can turn into Dragoons, can't we?
Ugh. She flashed him.
Okay, so she's praying. Can you touch the glowy thing? Oh yeah, you mean like in Shadow the Hedgehog? Am I just gonna morph myself into a ball and just roll through that? Okay, no, it just creates a path. That's also good. Yes, you will become an alien sperm. Kind of funny how that's like Shadow's origins, if you think about it.
I mean, he is all I am.
There's a car Discord I'm in that's been taken over by these faggots. You wouldn't think that would be a place where
A
you wouldn't have to
car?
deal with such people. Yeah, like car communities on Discord. Thankfully, I would say with JRPGs though, like with the JRPG gaming community, more and more of those games are becoming more niche and kind of remembering what made them special to begin with. So that makes me happy. That gives me hope. And I really do feel like we're starting to get over all the woke shit being infected in gaming. And this is just my opinion, but I feel like if you have to throw money around like it's insurance just to make your opinion feel valid, then that opinion was never really that strong to begin with. So DEI is going to go down too. I mean, cars are the most implicitly right-wing hobby outside of guns. Yeah, you're not wrong.
I love refrigerators.
Oh shit, okay. Oh, okay, so the soldiers are also fake too. They realized they realized they got. Let me go ahead and save, because I'm like 99.99% sure there's going to be a boss coming up.
There is. I'm the one who told you that.
Alright. Let's kill this guy. His face looks so square. Oh, don't act like you don't know what's up. A conspiracy? My god.
There's two of them. Now watch as I become hotter. And more undressed. Behold,
You're fighting the amazing atheist?
the crotchless pants.
What, is he gonna stick a banana up his ass?
No, she's wearing crotchless pants, see?
Never mind, I was talking about someone else. Yeah, it's...
Have fun with this fight, G. You're gonna need it.
Oh, I will. I'm sure it'll be fun.
She has a very bullshit move.
It's a good thing I saved then.
But it plays my favorite boss battle music.
I like this song. Does she have jets on her shoulders?
Did he just break his neck? Behold, I am Purple Man. $65.
This ought to look good. $65, but costs double the mana. Ah.
Explosions? All that for a measly 196.
It's been a while since I've used magic with Dart. Mainly because his Dragoon gem was stolen. Alright. Final burst. Oh, you didn't take 3 Dragoons to the fight? Nah. To be honest, I actually forgot to edit my party out to make sure that it was correct.
The way I did the battle, I had Albert and Meru in it. You flew right over her, Dart, you dumbass.
Oh wow, that did some damage.
Now that's a lot of damage. It was the bullshit move. Because it hits all 3 of you. But guess what, G? She also has another attack.
Oh, it's a 2-parter.
Yep, there it is right there. Nope, not that one. Yeah, she just gets like 2 moves and it's really annoying. Damn. Congo, run away. I'm gonna hit you again.
If you take 3 Dragoons, you can do a special field. Also, Kongol has ass magic defense. Okay. Well, that sucks.
Yeah, you think for how big of a guy Congo is, his defense wouldn't be so bad.
Telfin is all like, I can fix her. Yeah, well, too bad. She's mine. She's all mine. You can't have her. God damn, how much HP does she got? He's like a tank, big health, big damage, but weak to magic. That's fair though, that's balanced. Oh, okay. Yeah, I should have been more careful. I'm still gonna try and beat her, though. But man, I'm surprised she took out the Thunder Man like that. Yeah, same. What items do I have? You could probably still win if you wanted. Yeah. I am gonna try, and if I don't win, I think what I may do is just kind of start from my last save, and then just wait till like next stream. Yeah, holy shit, that did a lot of damage. She is fast too, so having Kongle screws you. Yeah, that was probably a bad choice. If your party is too slow versus the enemies, you lose turns. Yeah, Kongle's dead too. Yeah, I'm probably gonna die. Okay, yeah, that was a fucking fail. Oops. Let me go ahead and try to get through this. If I can't beat the boss by like 10 o'clock, then I have to just objectively like end the stream that night. Because I have a video that's going live on YouTube, and I have to be there in the chat in case anyone joins.
Didn't ask.
Yeah, well, I told you, so shut up.
Didn't ask.
Switch your party members out.
Yeah, let me do that right now.
Бля, вот не нравится мне вот это место, мы столько раз здесь пизды давали, реально.
Блять. Ой, 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 блять, уебать.
Let me go with Albert. feel like this is a good team, right?
User in your channel was banned from the server. You were banned from the server.
Shut the fuck up.
Alright, cool. Yeah, let me,
We like to troll. We do a little trolling. It's called we do a little trolling.
You would take Meru? Okay, let me go ahead and swap him out with her then. Yeah, no, Kongal was a bad choice.
I made that bad choice long time ago.
Okay, you're saying take Albert or Rose? Okay. Yeah, that's probably the better choice, just so anyone can go Dragoon. We'll go with Albert, just because I feel like I've been neglecting him. Let me just make a save, in case I fuck up. Don't pop Dragoon until everyone is full. Okay, I'll make sure to keep that in mind. And I'll make sure to speed through the dialogue too, just so we don't have to watch all those cutscenes again. I forget, did I already... Okay. Yeah, I saved. I thought I was gonna have to go through all that sneaking around again. I was like, no. Yeah, that would have sucked. Okay, hopefully we'll come back better and stronger. It's just 3 guys, 1 girl. Kongal does have high HP though, so that kind of sucks. Oh sweet, he evaded. Okay, so they're all full. I'm assuming I have to select this yin-yang symbol. I think that's what you were wanting me to do. So when you do this, Dragoon magic gets a buff, but you will get automatic D attack as well. ID attack. Okay, so you're saying you want me to D attack instead of magic, right? All fire damage yours or enemies gets buffed now. Okay, so should I just do Final Burst then? Because I do have like at least 1 MP restoration move. Go ahead and type 1 if you want me to do D attack, or type 2 if you want me to do magic. Okay. Oh, wow.
Macking it all up. I've never seen this, so what exactly did you do?
Okay, so whenever your party's gauge is filled up, you can do the special thing where they all go Dragoon, and you get, like, a free D attack without having to do the minigame.
I never knew that.
Yeah, me neither.
She's wearing heels. She automatically loses.
Yeah.
What in the demonic hell? What in the siphon filter to C-130 crash site looking ass bullshit is this?
Okay, save my mana for when special turns off. Got it.
Attack!
Okay,
She's still in blue.
You want me to use Rose Storm? Okay. Also, the element of the Dragoon that activated it gets boosted. All fire damage is now boosted. But that works for friend and foe. Got it.
Rose Storm.
You'd think Rose Storm would be something you know. Oh, I don't know. The character Rose would use.
Yeah. No, instead he has to be majestic.
Yes. I love pelting my. I love pelting my friends with a bunch of thorny roses.
And then for a hash L, I'm just gonna do like a. Yeah, we'll just go with D attack for him. I think, right? Oh no, it's whoever specials gets the free D attack. I'll just do Thunder Kid. Yeah, the mechanics of this game are actually pretty complex now that I think about it. Albert just D-attack with unless you rebuff Rose Storm. Just does like 28 damage.
28 damage, wow.
I love the mechanics, they just aren't well explained. Yeah. I feel like if they made a sequel to this game, I would buy it. Straight up.
Yeah, but it's Sony.
Yeah, they're more worried about doing the Last of Us shit.
No, the director of The Last of Us said no. We're not doing any more. He said that he's tired of it. I'm like, I don't blame him. When you re-release the same two games over and over again.
Yep. Another 28 damage.
How long does this like how long does this battle effect last for?
I assume until we de-Dragoon.
Not looking so hot.
Yeah, not right now anyway.
And she's still in blue.
That's crazy. Okay, Agent Nice is saying until the one that activated special isn't a Dragoon anymore.
Yeah, this is why I hated this boss fight. It just felt like it just kind of drags on.
She's definitely a sponge. They all kind of do, to be honest. Bosses are about resource management. True.
Rose Storm.
There. That way I have at least 3 more turns before that wears off. She must have like 10,000 health or something. If you have Rain Potion, I'd use it. I know I have at least 1 potion, but I don't think it's any kind of rain-related potion. Okay, I have... Yeah, this is all I got. I'll just give that to him, that way he won't be dying. Yeah, I know. That's something I should have done before this fight. If I die again, that's what I'll do. Did you upgrade everyone's armor and weapons too? I know I changed out equipment with Dart, but I don't think I did that with everyone. It's all good. Albert may die, but fuck Albert. Okay, now she's yellow.
Take that, flurry of sticks.
Albert may die, but that is a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Yep. I probably have like a bajillion amount of money that I just haven't spent. Yeah, this second attempt is not looking good, but it's fine. I'll just go to a shop. Oh wow, it missed. Good on me. Went better than the last one? Yeah, for sure. Although I did get her to yellow, I think, in the last attempt, too. Yeah, no, I definitely need potions. That's where I fucked up. Yeah.
You are dead. Not a big surprise.
Could also run Shanna for her heals. Does she have healing abilities?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
Third time's a charm, boys.
Yep.
Run it back. Run it back.
Now I'm determined. Now I have to kill this bitch.
You could go into town and buy some items.
Yeah,
before
that's-
going.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're able to go back. I don't think you can go back though. Yeah.
Actually, maybe she gets too offensive. You don't know? Okay. Well. Regardless, I'm going to go into a shop.
I don't know if you can or not. Oh no, yeah, you can.
Yeah, there would be no way they would just make you stuck in a town full of shit to buy. Oh, yeah, this will be great. Let me sell some of my shit, too. Yeah, the shop music sounds something like out of SMT.
It's the same as the pause menu music. Oh wait, no, I mean something else. The music playing right now though is goated. Again, they did not have to go this hard.
Also, one of your items, I think, nerfs enemies. It's a stone. Okay.
Oh, pooted. You ever just poot?
Yeah, sometimes. Sigstone. Blocks enemies' move for 3 turns. Translate.
It's crazy how John Cena turning heel it was like the most talked about thing right now.
It might not work on bosses. Usually, gimmicky items, they usually block those with JRPGs. Unless it's SMT, then anything can go. What was John Cena doing again?
He turned heel, aka he turned into a bad guy.
Oh, okay.
He's always been like babyface. He's always been the crowd favorite.
So now he's like the villain in like his character arc or something. Let me also see what armor they got. Last time I was here, they didn't have much.
Oh wow.
Wrestling purists have always hated him, though.
Listen to this, G. There is a Twitch streamer that goes. It's a girl that goes by the name of Demi Sucks. Her boyfriend texted her in the middle of a stream. She walked to the other room and they started having sex, and you could literally hear it. And guess what? She wasn't banned.
Isn't that like the same situation where some chick was having her boyfriend eat her ass out while she was streaming, and she only got like a week suspension?
Bro, the fact that Hassan got a day-long ban, and me, it was funny. I don't like Ethan. I don't like Ethan Klein, but the fact that Ethan Klein was showing the clip of Hassan actively wanting like violence onto a politician. Hassan got a day ban for that. Ethan Klein, who was showing the clip of Hassan saying it, Ethan got a week-long ban. What does that tell you?
Yeah, there's definitely bias with Twitch.
Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4 won't have free roam.
Yep. I was telling you about that.
Then what's the point? Well, there goes a lot. Well, there goes all those pre-orders.
Yep. Just emulate them. Twitch plays favorites all the time. YouTube does it too. Yep, especially with Sniper Wolf.
Did you put it on turbo mode?
I did, just for this
I was,
cutscene.
I was about to say, like, the audio sounded like so scuffed.
Alright, time to kill this Hua. And now I have the items to protect myself.
Oh look, Kamala Harris posted on Twitter. Today we mark the 60th anniversary of Bloody Sunday.
Dude, honestly, the DNC should let her run again. She was
Just to see how much, just to see how much more further she can fuck it up.
Yeah. Let me do a special with Dart.
New Monster Hunter mod dropped. What the hell is this? That is incredibly cursed.
They got a run that was yelling during the address. He can wave a ping pong paddle around as he speaks.
What non-fishing game has the best fishing mechanics?
Out of all the ones I've played, that's gonna be tough. The only thing that's coming to my mind is just Pokemon, like Pokemon Emerald. But it's a very simple thing. It's not like mechanically deep. Probably Okami would be my next choice.
Sometimes I don't understand how gay men exist, and then it shows some like runway model that's like extremely hot.
The special field is actually called Dragoon Space. Interesting.
Okay, this is creepy. It says an alternate universe take on Amy Rose. It looks pretty good, but she's not wearing any pants or a skirt, which looks really weird. Twitter's weird, dude.
Yeah. Oh wow, that only did like 50 damage. This is why I bought 5 angel prayers, by the way.
She put the salami lid on the salami lid with the salami lid. Calling someone privileged because they're white is judging someone by the color of their skin.
I mean, you're not wrong.
It's true.
Something by IGN. Atomfall lets you kill everyone in its world. So that's exactly what we did. What? Killing everyone off just like how you killed off your game reviews?
Yeah, IGN is very hit or miss. They make good game walkthrough guides and, you know, shit like that, but when it comes to like actual gaming articles and some of their reviews, they're very biased. But that being said, they are the best one out of all the other gaming review websites. Like, they're better than Kotaku, in my opinion. And I'm not being paid to say that.
Radiation is so intense that it can leave your shadow behind.
Really. Okay, let's heal, now that we can do that. That's like saying syphilis is better than AIDS. Okay, now I think we got this, guys. We're gonna kill Linus. We're gonna end up killing Linus.
Do it, G. Do it.
We're gonna
Do
kill
it and
Linus
fulfill your
Tech-Tips.
destiny. Woman arrested after killing a man's dog after he refused to have sex with her.
Huh?
Wow. A woman was arrested because she killed a man's dog because the man did not want to have sex with her.
Bro, women are crazy sometimes. They really are. Give Linus the Venus. They get away with everything, so it encourages bad behavior.
Because Trump is currently trending.
Not sure what that means.
Canada is basically the Gohan of countries. So it's impressive that the US managed to trigger their SSJ2 transformation and now they are not fucking around anymore. Canada pushed assisted suicide on elderly people asking for wheelchairs and veterans asking for benefits. The entire trade war kicked off because Trump saw that they already had insane tariffs on American goods that they have been ongoing for years. They are not our friends.
Yeah. If it honestly weren't for America, Canada wouldn't exist. Let's be real. We're in the home stretch, guys. We got this. She's in the red. Canada is the Krillin of countries.
Don't do a final move. That's when you know you've beaten her.
Yep.
I would just guard.
Never.
Gain some health. Gain some health back.
I have like 12 potions. I'll be fine.
Well, then use it. Heal everyone up.
Agent Ice is like, pretty much none of our allies are friends.
They just want our money.
Yep.
Simple as that.
I bought like 5 angel prayers too. Can't believe it took me like 7 sessions to realize that that was like this game's Phoenix Down, or you know, the reviver item.
Oh, now she uses this move.
Yeah, I've seen that one a few times.
Trump is deporting 240,000 Ukrainians because Trump is on Russia's side, not Ukraine's. All of a sudden, we're living in Germany 1930s. No.
No.
If we were living in Germany 1930s, then they would be put into a gas chamber or murdered on the spot. Not how that works.
Yeah, I think I remember that, Agent Ice, but I think my memory is pretty bad when it comes to, like, playing a game weekly. It's like I don't remember a lot of the shit, so... I definitely do appreciate your help, though. For sure. Sometimes brain not too good. Yep, and I definitely appreciate you giving me tips on how to kill her, cause yeah, she was tough.
Oh yeah, you've heard about the tire cemetery over in Kuwait, right?
Oh yeah, I heard about that. I saw footage of it too, where it's just like miles of rubber.
Yep, and they burn it too.
Mm-hmm. What about it?
Bro, there was like a 4-year-old kid in his diapers pushing a cop, calling him a bitch. Yeah, the parents must be so proud.
Yeah, we always know that it's the kids that intend on doing that. There's nothing being instilled in them, right? They're definitely not being told by their parents to do that. It's just natural for people to hate cops. Bet that smells great. I'm assuming you're talking about the burning rubber.
Delicious, tasty asbestos. My lungs will be fireproof.
Alright, before I go, I just want to give a shout out to Agent Ice, Tailfin, as well as New Dawn Horizon and Possum for joining the stream.
I'm gonna give a shout out to
As well as Mr. Vids. I think he popped in a couple of times. It's always appreciated. And yeah, on Sunday I'm going to be streaming some more Freedom Planet 2. And then, you know, just basically Fridays are still going to be Legend of Dragoon. Sundays are still going to be Freedom Planet 2s.
and remember, chat.
Yep. And I'll also be in the live chat for whenever my next video premieres. So, yep. Talk to y'all later. Peace out.
That should be in about 10 minutes.
No, actually, it's going to be about like 30. So
41 minutes.
Yep. I shall talk to y'all later. Peace.